What made the karaoke bathroom explode in chaos? We were at this neon-lit Korean karaoke spot for Caleb's company party, and I was thriving. Private room, disco lights spinning like a rave for accountants, tambourines everywhere, and enough soju to erase my credit history. I'd just finished singing, Mr. Brightside with this hilarious girl named Riley, and we were both crying laughing because I absolutely butchered those high notes. Like, dogs in the parking lot probably howled back. Caleb, my boyfriend of 3 years, was parked in the corner like an unpaid bouncer, just nursing his beer and glaring at anyone who dared enjoy themselves. The party was for his team hitting quarterly sales goals, and everyone from his department was there. Loosened ties, bad falsettos, and all. I'd been super nervous to meet his coworkers since Caleb never brought me to group stuff, even though we'd been together 8 months. But Riley, total MVP. She adopted me on site, made sure my glass stayed full, dragged me into duets, and introduced me to her boss Craig, who sang Sweet Caroline like it was his retirement anthem. Everyone was having fun, except Caleb, who sat there scrolling his phone like he was allergic to serotonin. Then my phone buzzed. It was Caleb. "Your laugh sounds like a dying seal. You're embarrassing me. You're ruining my promotion chances." I went from tipsy to stone cold instantly. Riley was pulling me back to the mic, but I muttered something about the bathroom and booked it. The hallway spun slightly. Thanks, rainbow soju bombs. And I could still hear someone absolutely murdering Bohemian Rhapsody down the hall. Locked in a bathroom stall, I read the message over and over. 3 years together and now suddenly my laugh was a career risk? He used to love it, said it lit up rooms. Now it was sabotage? I was at the sink trying not to cry when 3 girls burst in, giggling and leaning on each other like a drunk tripod. They stopped when they saw me. The one with purple hair blinked, instantly serious, and asked what happened. I showed them the text. The tall one in sequins went, "Wait, that's Caleb from accounting? He's been killing the vibe all night." Apparently he'd complained the karaoke playlist wasn't professional at a karaoke bar. Tiara girl, her tiara literally said birthday girl, just went, nope. They introduced themselves. Ma, Sage, and Ashley from marketing. Ma reread the text and nearly combusted. Dying seal? Man sounds like Ben Stein on Ambien. Next thing I know, they're dragging me into their party room next door. That room? Vibes. 15 people, cross-departmental chaos, and glitter. Ma reads the text out loud like she's starting a revolution. The room gasps. Someone hands me a shot. Another cues up truth hurts. The healing began. For the next hour, it was pure chaos therapy. Ridiculous karaoke, fake choreography, shots that tasted like melted Jolly Ranchers. Cameron from IT taught me the single ladies dance while everyone shouted, "Aye aye." Every time I laughed, especially when I snorted, they cheered. Full ovations. Sage led a group number of Man I Feel Like a Woman, which turned into interpretive chaos. Mika recorded it all for historical reasons, and people opened up. Someone shared that their ex said they were too extra, so they hadn't danced in years. Cameron said his ex called his moves embarrassing, so we made him lead a conga line to September. My laugh? Now it was our mascot. Eventually I headed back and Caleb immediately grabbed my arm like I'd skipped curfew. "Where were you?" Cue dramatic entrance. The entire marketing squad swarmed in behind me like backup dancers, chanting my name. Caleb's boss looked amused. Riley clapped. Even Craig cracked a grin. Sage announced, "Caleb thinks her joy is too loud, so we practiced being louder." Everyone started doing dying seal impressions that sounded like pure joy. I pulled my arm back. I laughed a lot. Caleb's face? Crimson. His carefully curated professional mask was glitching. Meanwhile, people were dragging me back to the mic for respect, with half his department doing backup vocals. Caleb sat alone, furiously texting me about professionalism. The next morning, videos everywhere. Slack was blowing up with clips of me rapping Cardi B and snort laughing like a queen. Caleb's coworkers dropping laughing emojis. His boss? This is the energy we need. Caleb wouldn't stop texting about how I humiliated him. I was too busy RSVPing to next week's karaoke night. HR even asked if I'd help plan the holiday party. His promotion went to Riley. She thanked me in her speech for bringing joy back to the office. I'm dating Cameron from IT now. He says my laugh is his favorite sound.